Shakur Rasheed picks up a pin for the final time here inside Rec Hall as Penn State collected a 40-3 victory over American University on Sunday. And Shaq, when we talked back on January 19th, you looked me dead in the eye and said, "I'm somebody that pins dudes." Yeah. You did that today. What was that moment like?
It was amazing. I haven't been doing that. I haven't got a pin all year, and it's been a rough year, as everybody could see, and I'm kind of just getting my groove back each match, and I think getting it back my last match and getting the cradle that everybody loves, like, it was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of emotions hit me at the end of the match, and I'm not really a guy who usually like celebrates or anything like that, but that was all emotion right there. That wasn't planned, so it was amazing for sure.
We saw you hold up the heart coming off the mat, and then you give a wave to everybody inside Rec Hall. You said you were overcome with emotion. What was going through your head at that point?
I was thankful. You know, like these fans have always, through the highs and lows, they've always cheered me on. They've always I got people I don't even know that are hitting me up on Instagram, somehow getting my Snapchat, getting my phone number, and like letting me know, like, hey, like, we believe in you, and I can hear it through the cheers of Rec Hall, and it just means a lot. So any way I can, I want to give love back, and I hope just making a sign with my hands as a heart is a start, you know, just to let them know that I love them and I appreciate everything they do.
You mentioned earlier that you faced a lot of adversity this season. On a personal note, how have you dealt with that, and away from the mat, away from the physicality of everything? You're somebody that is on social media. You see what's coming at you, but how have you dealt mentally with what's gone on and kind of pushed that towards a positive?
Yeah, you know, as many lovers I got, fans, I got a lot of haters too. You know, I was a guy who was the second seed in the national tournament last year, didn't even place, you know. So, you know, people look at that and they're like, oh, he's overrated, and there's a whole bunch of negative comments, and I don't really care about that. At the end of the day, as long as I believe, that's all I need. Once I stop believing, then I'm not going to achieve it. So, for me, it's been a rough year, no doubt. Coming back from a big injury and just believing in my physicality, just my health, and then working on my mentality too, like just knowing that I could do it. And match by match, I'm feeling it get better and better, and then some match I take a step back and I'm like, you know, what's going on? But at the end of the day, it's all mental. So like, I'm just gonna focus on going out there and giving it my all. And if I do that, the sky's the limit.
How close do you feel you are to where you want to be mentally, physically, emotionally, all that too, as we ramp up now towards Big Tens?
I'm there. I have to be. I mean, it's Big Ten International. It's time to go. I got to be there. We have 2 weeks. I have more time to just break that ceiling, but I believe I'm there. Yeah, I just came off a loss to Colin Moore, right? Like, that sucked. Didn't do well, and you know that was a week ago. It's time to move on. That wasn't me. I haven't been wrestling like me, and that's gonna change.
We'll hear from you guys plenty leading up to Big Tens and NCAAs, obviously, but let's focus back on this. 2 other seniors able to pick up pins pretty quickly today. How cool was it to see those 2 succeed, you as well, and what was the conversation like before you guys came to Rec Hall today? Because I know there's probably a little bit of back and forth, hey, I'm going to try to pin this dude in X amount of time or whatever it is.
I was watching while getting warmed up, and Chenzo gets the pin with a cradle. Mark gets a pin with a cradle. I'm like, look, if I don't get a pin, I don't know. Like, I can't be the only dude ending my career in Rec Hall and not getting a pin. Like, I need to get the pin. And I wanted to be a cradle too, because they did the cradles, and the cradle is what I do. So I was like, I need to get the pin. And they told me in there that I actually pinned them faster than both of them. So I'm going to let them know that. But it was great that all 3 of us got it done, and it was almost in a row. So, yeah, I mean, it was amazing.
Shaq, appreciate your time. Best of luck towards the Big Tens.
Thank you. Thank you.